Coach Daniel Flowers Show brought to you by Brandon Davis, District 3 Coosa County Commissioner. And Coach, you brought your good luck charm back with you today, didn't you?
You got to bring him back. Hey, he was the reason why we won.
Congratulations on a big win. I guess upset might be an understatement against a fantastic Lanett football team.
Absolutely. We came in there and played it. Like when the coach talked about it, it's like Vanderbilt beat Alabama. Because Lanett is a known football power. They won state championships in the last 5 years. For us to go out there to over 17 and beat a team of Lanett stature was no fluke. We made them fumble 3 times. We hit the time of possession. We outrushed them, and we stopped their rush. Things that we've been struggling to do all season, we did this past Friday. It let me know that they understand it and hearing what I'm saying. And it was magical, man. You know, to beat a team like Lanett, they was fighting too. Lanett, they did not want to lose.
When did you begin to feel,
halftime.
you know?
Halftime.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's like right before halftime, I thought we had the lead. We was up 13-7, and they scored.
First time you led this year at halftime.
Yes. Then they scored right before halftime. It was 14-13, and I told the coach, I said, Coach, them boys in trouble. This is homecoming night. I said, we run the ball. They couldn't stop us. We were going up there. We made a punt at one time. We was up down the field walking on them. Then at halftime, we got the ball, and we scored. So it was 21-14 because we got the 2-point conversion. I said, yeah, Coach, they in trouble. They can't stop us running football. Then fourth quarter came around, and they still couldn't stop us. And I'm like, I looked at the clock. It was like 8 minutes in the game. We was up 28-21, and we had the ball. I'm like, they still can't stop us.
Run that clock.
Yes, I read that clock to my. We had the ball 8 minutes and 18 seconds in the fourth quarter.
Wow.
Yes.
That's a chump right there.
Yeah, they couldn't be playing keep away. I told my quarterback, don't snap the ball till they got the 5-6 on the clock. And like I said, he executed the game plan perfectly. We kept playing, keep away from them. Then they fumbled the ball twice in the fourth quarter. It's like they were just trying to give it to us. Mm-hmm. And that's when I started noticing, yep, guys, see if you can give me one tonight. You can just feel it. It just felt like I look on their sideline, like it was chaotic on their sideline. We on our sideline, we just smiled, we laughing like we actually done win the football game. Then I knew it was real when all the stuff like I got electrocuted. They had threw some bucket of ice water on me. And you know, I was still in the mode, like 1 minute and 50 seconds left. I'm thinking, let's get this game out, let's go home. Then all of a sudden, like my light flashed before my eyes. I feel ice going all down my neck. The kids had threw ice water on me.
It was a cool night.
Oh my God, yes.
Brandon, what do you think about this?
It was already cold. They put the icing on the cake. Like we had a big crowd there. We tailgating.
Homecoming?
Yeah, homecoming, tailgating. Everybody came back for the alumni. It just was a great atmosphere. Like you said, you can feel the energy in the stadium. Like, hey, we finna win tonight. And the boys, they came up and showed out that night.
So what does this, as an alumni of Central Coosa County, what can this mean to this program?
I'm hoping we get some help with recruiting. We won homecoming, big region game. The fans enjoyed the night or whatnot, so hopefully some of the kids that aren't playing right now, they'll come out and play next year. Coach.
Yeah, Coach Flowers, not many people gave you guys a chance.
0% chance.
Your players and the coaching staff bought into this, and it paid off.
Absolutely, man. You know, going against Lanett, I mean, for the guy like I told him, don't be honest with myself. I mean, my wife was talking about it that morning. I was like, baby, I try my best to keep it close. I say it's homecoming. They want to get blowed out. I know I had talked to a lot of my friends throughout the week. They was like, Coach, Lanett going to beat you by 50. They going to beat you by 50. I mean, again, we lost Lochapoka, the team that Lanett blowed out. Yeah. And that Poker blowed us out. I'm like, it ain't looking good, but all week at practice, we had a good week at practice. It was physical. I saw some stuff on film that I kind of messed with a little bit because they never moved to formations. So we were adjusting formation all night, and they never moved. So we had them outflanked all night, and they never adjusted. And that's why I knew they didn't take us serious. they pretty much was listening to everybody else, saying they're gonna beat us 55-0, 48-6. I seen some of the scores that was being predicted for us to lose. So I kind of had a vibe. I'm like, we might got a chance to shock them Joker tonight, but let's see how the first quarter go. First quarter go, it was 7-6. Oh my God! I say this Lynette, this team that real time barely beat. I think real time beat them 28-21, and that real time the best team, like top 5 team in the state. And I'm like, how we go do this against Lynette, but we lose the other games? I just feel like if we said I could have stole a game early in the year, a region game, we were talking about playoffs tonight. When night we in the playoffs.
So when you said at halftime you kind of felt a little bit. When did your kids begin to build into it and say, hey, we can beat this team?
In the first quarter. Because usually in the first quarter, like the Los Poker game, we was down 37-0 in the first quarter. And in the first quarter, we was down 7-6. Then we had the ball, we was driving for the quarter end. So when the second quarter came, we scored and made it 14-6, 14-7. The boy like, Coach, we're going to win tonight, Coach. I'm thinking to myself, they ain't said it all season we're going to win. But it's just like, it's like it was hitting them. It was physical. It was like, bang, bang. I'm like, what has been it all year? Then they try to run a ball down our throat. We was hitting them. We was stopping them. I'm like, we ain't stopped the run all season. Yeah. All of a sudden, Friday night, we did everything. We were good on special teams. We was good on defense. We was good at the point of attack. We were going to miss some tackles. Like, it all came together for one night. And, man, like I said, it was magical. I ain't see that coming. I mean, hands right hand to God, right hand to God. I did not see that coming. Yeah. I mean, the Saints that we struggled with all year, that I've been telling you about stopping the run, we shut their run and got down. They couldn't throw the ball against us. It was like, what has been at? I'm still shocked to this day.
So, Brandon, what's the feel in the Hanover and surrounding area community about this win and what it can mean for the future for Central Coosa County?
Everybody's still excited. They high spirits and they looking forward to winning tonight. I mean,
they're kind of expecting to win now, aren't they?
So Lynette lost to Lafayette, so we beat Lynette. So we got a good high spirits, and I think we could cope and spoil their homecoming tonight.
You know, Coach, you can't rest on your laurels, though.
Okay. And for me, if the rest of the game go, again, I still was surprised we had won. So I was like, oh, we won. I'm going to ride on this. No, I just kind of like got a little fit. After the game was over, I ride home in my truck. I got a little fit. I decided to look on film. So I was kind of listening to some of their film on Innovation Network, trying to sort of stuff they like they do. So, I didn't really, after the game, I didn't really think much about it. It was like, it's a win. We coaches always go to the next game. And I was like, okay, Lafayette lost to Lynette, because I already watched some film throughout the week of Lafayette, trying to see what kind of stuff they like to do. They're a spread football team. I was like, and then we do well against. Teams that line up to run football, we struggle against those guys. But anybody that want to throw the football and spread us out, and that's what Lafayette do, I'm like, we got a chance because it's a 50-50 game. Because going to a Lynette game, I thought it was like an 80-20, because they run the football a lot. So to me, it's just on to the next game, trying to win, get this winning thing going against a team that we know we both equal to. It's the first time playing a game where it's like we equal. It's like they ain't not much better than us on no front. They small up front, they small in the back end. We the same way. So it all will come down to who want the most, who adapt to this weather.
So describe, if you can, after the game in the Cougar dressing room after that big win.
All kind of music and the celebration, they were dancing. That type of stuff. Like I told the guy, I want to see the kids have fun. And that's the first time I got a chance to see them have fun. I always preach that. I never say it's about winning or losing. To me, it's all about, did you enjoy yourself? Hey, don't look at the score clock. Did you do your job? And actually see them do their job. They enjoying themselves. That's perfect. Now I'm telling my coach, like, man, they not having a good time. So we kind of moved out a little bit, kind of let them have a little good time. It's exciting to see them win. You want to see your kids have success. You don't never want to see a kid, a baby, lose, and be told they sorry. You heard that at school where y'all sorry, y'all ever gonna win. They actually see them win and see the excitement. It make me feel good as a coach. This is why I do this job for, the kids' excitement.
You've always said throughout this year, not about necessarily winning and losing, but getting better.
Getting better. And we got better. Like I said, from the first day I came in and talked to you, I said I want to get 1% better every single day. Think about us that first day, that's like August, somewhere in August, to now, we about 65% better than we was in August. I mean, it's just, there's no play in it. If we was this team now in August, we would not be sitting at 1-7 right now. It just took time. Let's say we had an off season, we could have been at 65% the first game. It's just about us getting us so late. Again, there's no excuse because we all knew what we was getting out 7-2. So I said this is going to add on to next year. This and Lynette win is going to make us a better team next year.
Brandon, there's been several great players, both basketball and football, come out of Central High School. Any of y'all ever hear from them about this team and about a marquee win like that last week?
Actually, two of the alumni that played basketball and football, they actually came back last week, and they always supporting the team or whatnot. They always ask me something, most of it, man, what we do last night? I was like, well, we laid down last night. But, you know, this week, two of them were there, and they,
now, who are they?
Jamario Moon and Davis Thomas, they came back from last week, and they was excited about the festivity and the game, and especially winning on top of that. I don't think we don't won the homecoming game. It been leave over about 5-6 years.
That's crazy. I got to talk to Davis Thomas. He was on the sideline with me.
Yeah,
I took pictures with him.
Always.
You know, he played in the NFL 2-time Super Bowl champion.
Yeah.
To get a chance to get that advice he gave to me. That's the happiness from after the game. After the game, we hugging. Remember, my first time meeting this guy. I don't know who he is. We celebrate like we brothers or something after the game. So that felt good to know that one win made that many people feel that good. I mean, one win. One win, not we won a state championship, nothing. It's one win. So I'm starting thinking like, what we get 5 or 6 wins? How everybody gonna feel then?
You talk about, you know, Central is a smaller school, and every school struggles financially.
Yes.
But it's good to have people that have gone through this system, has played at Central High School in Coosa County, that can come back and not necessarily big time support financially, but they can support you financially. That's a good thing too.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, that's his presence there. He talked to the boys for the game, before they ran on the field. It just, like I said, it was magical. Like everything that lined up Friday was something you don't see every day. Like a movie, almost like a movie a little bit. He talked to the guys, got them fired up. He actually stayed on the sideline almost throughout the whole game, talking to the kids, motivating them. Let's get up, guys, let's go. So he wasn't just jailed just to take a picture. He was preparing working. He was actually working like a 9 to 5 with us in that game. Like we had one of our kids get hurt, Corey Thomas. He said, Coach, what number 0 at? I said, he on the bench over there. Hold on a second, Coach. If you say like tap my shoulder, here go number 0, put it back in, Coach. Get back out number 0. So it's stuff like that. So, you know, when people come back, they invest into the program, they want to see you successful. They're going to push kids and motivate them just like I do. And I wish, like I told about the game, I wish all them guys keep coming back. And the kids need that. They need the support, like a big old village out there. Everybody pushing everybody kids.
It was a beautiful homecoming night, a little chill in the air, and Central Coosa County with their first win of the season. First win in your tenure, Coach. Way to go.
I know it was good, man. I don't think I liked the ice water too much. It was cold. But God bless me. I had an overnight bag in my truck, so when we did get wet, so I got back to my truck, I was able to change clothes. Because I did not want to ride an hour home soaking wet.
All right, you got Lafayette tonight. Talk about that a little bit.
Lafayette, they like to throw the ball over top. We've been kind of practicing and scheming for that because they got some receivers that can run. They got a quarterback. He's real nifty. He's kind of reminding me of Corey a little bit. He's not an intermediate passer, but he can throw it far. He got strong arm. He's real quick. O-line, he's not this big, but they do a good job pass blocking. So all week this week we've been kind of practice with our DBs, cover 4, stay back, keep everything in front of you, make them drive. Almost the same game plan we had against Lynette. Because Lynette tried to throw it over our top on us a bunch. Because our corner's kind of small. So they think they can just throw it over top on us. So our game plan this week is almost the same as last week. We're going to try to attack the edge, seal the edge, stop the run, and make them throw it deep. We hope by making them throw it deep, we can get a couple turnovers. So again, they won 3 football games, so they're not a sorry football team. We want to go out there and do our job to beat them guys.
All right, quickly before we go, a couple of guys that stood out to you for Central last week.
Especially Von Peterson, man, he was He was electrifying. Like I tell in the paper, he was the best football player on that field Friday night. He ran, he threw it, played on defense. I think he threw a touchdown pass to Corey. I think he threw one to Antonio. Then you got Corey Thomas, LaCory. He was good. He was magnificent. He put a lot of first downs, the hard ones. Then you seen Antonio Grant. He caught a one-hand touchdown pass on 4th down and goal.
Yeah.
Back pile out of the end zone, one hand.
Wow.
With all his other arm, he caught it with the other arm one-handed. So those guys played good. Did the whole defense. We got to talk about the defense. We ain't stopped nobody all season. We've been giving up almost 40 points a game, 49 points a game. We held a good football team to 20 points.
Yeah.
You got to say, hey, the whole defense. All them kids now, you got Big Brimmer, you got JJ, you got Alex, you got Zayden. The names you never hear about, those guys did the dirty work for us. And without them, we would not win that game Friday.
Hey, a lot of game balls to give out, right?
A bunch of them.
All right. Coach Daniel Flowers, head football coach of Central Coosa County. The Cougars, their first win of the season against Lynette and Lafayette on the road tonight. Appreciate, Brandon, you being with us again this morning. We expect you right back in this chair next week.
All right.
All right. The Coach Daniel Flowers Show brought to you by Brandon Davis, Coosa County District 3 Commissioner. We got more Daybreak coming up right after this.